Hello, Zero here, and welcome to another episode of the Manager series, a 100% lore playthrough of Lobotomy Corporation. So, yesterday we are starting to wrap up Bina. We got our Aleph Blue Star, we got Yin, showed what happens when Yin and Yang meet. So, this is Yang, and this is Yin. We don't want that to happen, so yeah. So for today, we are going to wrap up the training of these guys. We're going to try and make them actually more useful. Ray is here for 3 days. Let's just double check. Yeah. Ray, what can I do with Ray? Can send Ray to the singing machine now. Don't need that much fortitude. But the prudence will stay to 2. The only problem with prudence 2 is with singing machine. Singing machine deals a decent amount of white damage. I'm not really sure whether Ray is actually worth it. So we got River and Ray. Is that going to be set up for the Scarecrow? But as we've seen, Scarecrow isn't really a problem. We now have enough stuff to beat it to the ground. But regardless, let's see what Vavs we have in terms of suits. May has a decent armor for that, and it's going to be further reduced by the higher value. That's a 20% bonus. May doesn't need that. May just needs something for the justice, and May can work on Schadenfreude. I think they can trade suits. Yeah, but hey, that's good against... No. Alright, let's just give May the red armor. Ray is going to go for the singing machine. Try and not die to the singing machine. As for the rest, Raika still needs some... Raika still needs some prudence. But it's not really that much of an issue. So it won't have anything to do with Night of Despair. Can also use Night of Despair for insight work. I mean, it's not bad. But Raika's going to need... If I'm going to use that, I will need to change into an ego that is strong against whites. So Raika, I don't need that strong of an armor. Quinn's going to wear Magic Bullet just for safety's sake. Raika's going to have some white defense. So to do that, I'm going to send someone who needs that. Orga doesn't need that yet. Who is maxed out of these guys? Tom's already maxed out. I can give Tom the... Alright, I'll just give Velasquez the Night of Despair bonus. Can give it also to London. London's really not doing much. And it's wearing kind of weak armor. And I'll give the bonus to London. London. Just taking note of it on an off-screen. An off-screen spreadsheet. Okay, what else? Raika's going to be working on that. So just a couple of times just to raise the prudence. Fancy will need some black armor for their freshets. Already wearing black armor, no problem. Orga needs to work on justice, so I'm going to give her something that is more appropriate. Alright, I'm gonna give it Tom. Tom's going to wear this instead. Or Gaze instead. Either way. We're just going to use that. Morty... I'll just let Morty try out Nothing There, so that we don't need to drag Adam along for stuff. Adam's still going to work on Censored when the timing is right. Eliza is also going to work on that. So I'm going to have to move Frank somewhere. So Eliza and Adam's going to be there. So I'm going to move Frank up to disciplinary team. May, as mentioned, is going to deal with Schadenfreude. And it's a red. She's got 5. She's not gonna die. Yuri, on the other hand, is going to work on both Parasite and La Luna. Let's just double check if Yuri has the best. No, Ray has the best because that makes sense. Yuri also, it's not a problem. And finally, Dexter is 0.8. But if I use Discord, it's also 0.8, but on the plus side, it's got Vav. So I am going to give it to Dexter instead. And then I should give London something better than that. Got some A-class that is ready. Give him Harvest. As for the rest, that is not bad, but we've got a 1-8 here. I can give it to Yui. Yui's dying. Yui's just dying from simple abnormalities. Also, in terms of weapons, I can replace these. Who is wearing? Victor and Hunter are wearing that. Penitence. Alright. We've got 3 weapons available. So, sure. Let's give Victor, Hunter. Dexter has decent armor now, so I don't need the soda. Dexter can use pleasure. And we're gonna get some new weapons later. Hopefully Yin. But we really don't have anyone who needs to work on Yin. So we have Instinct, Insight, or Repression. I just send Yunho over. This deals black damage. Yunho's good in black damage anyway. So I'm going to send Yunho. Probably send Devona over to try out Yang. And yeah, that's that for our preparation. Took a bit longer than usual. Right, first off, I am going to try to send Devona over to use Yang. Let's see if using Yang for a very long time will have negative consequences. Now Yuri needs to go to run over to the parasite tree. Just in case that Devona doesn't die from this guy. Also, Quinn needs to run up to his station. Right next to the station. Right, 10 seconds. Yang Swearer gains resistance to white damage. However, when 05102 could not be found in the facility, no benefits were transferred. That's good. That's gonna be 5102. That should be Yin. It's just a problem with programming, I guess. Let's move people to the right place. Fancy needs to go to the Freischutz. May is already here near Schadenfreude. Dexter needs to run down, because they're going to be working on this. And London is going to do a quick work with the Knight of Despair. Yuri's now ready. And we forgot about Eliza and Adam, huh? Eliza, Adam. There's not much meaning to be had. We work and get paid, that's all. Right. Yang might have some weird things going on with it. Blue Star, again, that's gonna be Eliza's job. And we're here. Forgot about Ray. Should have sent Ray here too. Okay, Yang has left the containment unit. Why? Is Devona dead? No, I see. So Yang transformed. I am going to cancel that. I'm going to send my top agents to deal with this. I mean, as well as the rest of the extraction team. This guy. No, welfare team is way too far. And try to send Orga and Morty. So they are fish. And Parasite Tree just... Wait. Did Parasite 3 just fail like that? Never happened. It never happened that way before. So we don't want them to meet each other. That's a shit ton of black damage, huh? And this one's going to be white damage. So I'm guessing if it's immune to black. Who's using black damage here? Anthony. Anthony should just return. Deals white damage though. It was a distraction? Lash is taking a bit of damage. Still 3. I would just use that one. That's a ton of damage though. Deals a ton of black damage. And it's weak against white. So I guess Devona's gone mad. Why? Because of the white damage, I guess. Quinn is way too far. Need someone who has white damage. Is Chloe already here? Yep, Chloe's already here. And Yunu's taken a ton of damage. Oh, Yunhu, you need to... You guys just need to go back. You don't have the right equipment to deal with this. There's still 3. Okay, that was an experiment. So we need something that is ranged like Frank to deal with this, and we already did Yin a decent amount. So what we've seen here is that we don't want it to be out for 1 minute. Can try using the pendant as the can try to use not the pendant, the train station as a way to determine how many seconds have passed. So, or this guy can also use that. Right. Ray is going to go for the singing machine. Not Dakota. Yuri is going for the parasite tree. And Frank needs to go back up here. Yunho can take Yin. Sure, let's just use Devona for 30 seconds. Move all of them down there. Then London needs to... Excuse me, grab that. Who else? Rika needs to run up and get that bonus from the Night of Despair later. Well, Pansy's going to go up and get their fry shots. Orga's going to use the... Orga's going to use the all-around helper. Eliza's going to run over here. Finn is already on the way. Yep. Yeah, I think it's a good time to use this one. Right, Devona, just stay here. Need to return it. Schadenfreude time. It's gonna work on the DRV. Dexter? Dexter needs to run down. At 10 seconds then. Can return that now. Yuri, you're right here. Thinking machine would be Ray. Hopefully Ray doesn't die. Repression, their fry shots would be Pansy. And this would be Orga. Dexter is still on the way, but Dexter's gonna work on that. Yun who's going to... Okay, we got 36. I'll wait till Yuri gets into the Parasite tree before I use it. Again. Adam, I can just let... Oh, well, I'll set Adam there, such that when this is ready, I can get Adam to work on censored again. And now we got Blue Star. Let's meet again as stars, nothing new. Schadenfreude is done, Singing Machine is done. Right, let's return that. Wait! Wait. Right, let's try killing this now. But we're going to have to make people run away first. Frank is our best bet against this guy because it's long range. And someone else who has mimicry. Who else has mimicry though? Vera, it's going to be a long run. So for this guy, I'm going to try dealing black damage with it. Devona is gonna fucking die to this. Right, Devona, just run away. Yunhu probably doesn't have the right equipment for this. And let's try Anthony and see if that deals decent amount of damage. Okay, it's Endure. I don't see the damage. Maybe it's because we haven't researched it yet. Can send Raiko over. Morty's white. Victor is strong against white, so can try sending Victor over too. No, London should be strong against white. Nope, you're not supposed to deal with that. Wait. Hypocrisy is red? So what is dealing white damage? The capo. So I'm going to have to send... Right, Frank, go back here. Eliza. Sure, Orga. Orti. Gonna deal a shit ton of black damage. Let's let Eliza deal with this. It's weak, though. And you already got the bonus. There is sort of charge up time. Let's let Eliza heal first. It's immune against the black damage and insured against that. We need someone with ranged Screaming Witch. Actually okay against this. Oh, there is a charge up attack. Who else is white? Quinn is way too far. Livona has. Morty might be able to help. Also, Pansy. Pansy's way too far though. Whoa! It regenerates. What a surprise. Need people to run over there. Try to kill Yang. That's a lot of damage though. So we can see when it attacks. This is gonna be a longer episode. Yeah, we can hear if it attacks. Screaming Wedge. Okay. Fancy, do your work. I'm gonna be fucking microing this. It's already 2 minutes since I started fighting these guys. Oh, this is going to hurt. Well, that didn't hurt that much. Who has the Screaming Wedge? Devona? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. That was something. Alright, let's just let people return to their places. So I'm guessing yin drops in Cliffoth. In certain situations. Chloe, Morty, Eliza. Eliza's going to station here. Victor, Devona also stationed here. And while we're waiting, didn't send Ray over there, but I sent Pansy over. Pansy and Orga. Okay. Vera. Dexter. Dexter needs to stay here. Orga needs to go back. And Pansy. I can send Adam now. Where's Adam? Go work on it. By the time Adam reaches there, it's going to be 4 already. I can't wait. Adam's going to take a bit of damage. Then let's let this finish. Oh, we can send Devona over. First 2 minutes to show what it does. Parasite 3. We'll just let the Parasite 3 trigger. No, this is more important. Good. Who else needs to be worked on? Christopher has a shit ton of. Right, where's Rika? I send Rika over here. Where's Rika? No, we'll just send someone from welfare team who needs a bit more temperance. So, just a bit more, just 2. Okay. Said it's 4. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Where is number 4 though? 1, 2, 3. Well, cheers. Yuri's way too far. I can't give it to you. Green done, not an issue. Do more of this. Eliza. Where the hell is Adam? Yeah, stay there. 2, 3, 4. Still 2. It didn't drop in Clipoth. Adam is also still way too far again. So who got the bonus? I don't see anyone else who had the bonus. Quinn? Okay. Quinn's not bad. So, Night of Despair. London did the Night of Despair. After that, I'm going to send Raiko over. But Dexter can start working on this. This would be May. And this would be Ray. And Fancy. Come on. Defona. Alright. We already know about this one. And we got Sound of a Star. Decent all-around armor. Another way for us to deal with Yin. Let's just meet again as stars. So nothing special. Well, except for the fact that its breaching is kinda annoying. Now, what else? Dexter's there. Where Raika is. Anyway, I'll just send Raika over. No, for Prudence work. And these are done. Ray is the highest priority. And repression. And send work on Shattered Freude while we're waiting. Where is Raika? Right, Raika, just stay here. Just need to work on that one time. Not a big deal. Is this already -8? Not yet. Right, it's already working on it. R-Type 3 is gonna trigger. Let's execute that. Just grab censored so we can get some more stuff. Yeah, while we're waiting, I can send Devona over to do one quick work. And let's trigger this one. It's just Green Dawn, nothing to be worried about. Probably the second easiest out of the abnormalities. Okay, I'm going to send half of them here. Other half is going to go there. Kinda odd that the safety team doesn't have one. It's in the elevator. Training team doesn't seem to have one. Nope. It just entered the room. To be promptly killed. Wait, what the fuck are you doing then? This one's gonna be Yuri's work. Where's Eliza? Oh, Eliza went there. Okay, Raika doesn't need to work here anymore. You can go back to your old position. It's already hopeless. Okay, same machine ray. This is gonna be again Pansy. This is again going to be Orga. This is going to be May. This is gonna be Dexter. Then Dexter's gonna work on Night with Spare. We have enough. for another armor? No. So I'm going to have to send one of these guys. And you, my friend, are going to be executed. I've got this. Got half. Still a long way to go. We didn't get the department bonus because of the people dying. We need that department bonus to make sure we get more bang out of our buck. Very quick trip to La Luna before we go for the parasite tree again. I don't mind spending the extra for that. Because it's just 50. If it was a bit higher, it's going to be a lot more annoying. And one more work for the parasite tree. While we're working on that, let's go 2 more work. Oh. Just keeping watch of these two. Over these two. Then I can trigger the singing machine again. We need the singing machine to trigger as much as we have to. That's 54. 65 is the breakpoint. They're not in any trouble. Engraved cherry blossoms. Censored, not bad. Adam can deal with censored even without the bonus. Porcubus? What's available to work on Porcubus? Anthony can work on that. Dexter can go there. We're going to let the parasite tree trigger. We have no choice. Tom can work on this. It's going to deal white damage. At 108, you're not gonna fucking die. Really. Yep, it's Yui's time. I think I can get Yui to grab this first. Then go over here. Christopher, just get hit. River. Fancy. Like I'll just let this trigger. Really not worth wasting my time on it. Okay. Nope, nope. Oh! We can't use that. Alright, I'll just send Yui. No, I'll just send Yui to work on this. Nah, I'm just going to send someone else to work on the Warm-Hearted Woodsman. It's not gonna kill them, it's just going to drop it down to 0. And it claims another victim. Wait. Oh. All-around helper breached. Who else was affected by that? Velasquez can deal with it. Nah, we can send the info team. They're strong enough to handle that, and the safety team. And maybe even Dakota. I mean, who is this guy? Just let people move there. Okay, I can let Quinn work on this. It's going to take 2 minutes. Okay, it's shut down, so it's time for you guys to attack it. Huh? That did its job. This guy still is there. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Dexter. Need to work on attachment there. Ray's going to work. Nancy's going to work. Glasses and Elena, just go back. We're done with that. Can return. It's kind of annoying that this person is stuck inside. Okay. You're no longer stuck inside. Where is Yuri though? Wait, where's Yuri? First it was Fraika, now it's Yuri. Think I can send Adam again. Alright, Adam is healed. And we're just gonna trigger this again. Now, Crimson Noon. We have a sort of protocol for this. And I'll send Eliza and Frank over here. Station them there. As for the rest, I'll just station one on each side. Then I'm going to send Adam to kill the red, and I'm going to move it for just for safety's sake. Already returned it. Okay. Dexter didn't work on that yet. The fuck is Siri always running off to? is affected. Can go for a La Luna there. Well, DRV is fine. And one last foray. Harmony of the Skin. Well, he went into the wrong room. We got Quinn over here. It's more than enough to deal with it. And Yuri can take a couple of pot shots. If Adam has the time. Can fucking solo it. Life's beautiful, like a candlelight, for this week, yet intense. Weird thing to mumble while you're dealing with a freaking clown chimera thing. Where did you guys teleport to? Yep, they teleported to the wrong room. Is that the only guys that's teleported? Yeah, I think they're the only ones. Ooh, workday complete. Still got this though. And I can do some work with it. So still, we're still here. Where is Devona? Many seconds? 15 seconds. Now, while we're still here, might as well farm what we can farm. Okay, 20 more seconds. Please note that when 05102 escapes, Yang will also escape. He confirmed that the same problem will occur even when an employee is wearing it. Parasite 3 triggered? Nope. Let's trigger the Parasite 3. Three more seconds. Let's wait for the Parasite 3 to trigger first. See who was affected. Vera. Then we can get Devona to grab it. No, let's just send Frank over to grab it. Do the honors. Okay, this is weird. Right, let's just read everything. Half of a pair that is missing each other. It reduces the mental damage the wearer has to bear. Because of this, it is called the Angel's Pendant. Those who came near it yearned for its energy. They said it cleared their minds and gave warmth to their hearts. However, they feared the black pendant. I sure wish every abnormality was helpful like this one, they would say, sighing. Yet it didn't understand. It never intended to help others. That was simply what it did. However, the world is more than simply warmth and light. The sky exists, for so does the land. Darkness exists, for so does light. Life exists, for so does death. Hope exists, for so does despair. The black carp swims towards harmony. The white carp swims towards chaos. What will happen when the two fish meet? Okay, so we've already read the first one. You gain resistance to white, but if Yin is not around, it's not going to work. Also heals the SP. Ensure you do not place the Yang Swearer in the containment unit of 05102. Please note that when 05102 escape, Yang will also escape. We have confirmed the same problem will occur when an employee is working with it, wearing it. I don't understand why. Oh, the Clivos counter decreased when an employee wore 7103 for more than 30 seconds. So we didn't notice this. So you have 1 minute to wear that. Now let's just return it, and we can end the day once this one's done. Got 2 promotions. May is now level 5 Justice. Yuri is now level 5 because of the Prudence boost and Temperance boost. Didn't get to level 5 though. Ray is level 5, which is good. River is just level 4. Dexter, now level 5. Temperance, just 4. As for Raika, Raika's now 5. Orgus, now 4. Fancy's now 5. Can't complain. We now have the re-extract button. They're going to get one. This is for Hawkma, since we don't have any. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind. So she came up with a brilliant idea. Teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes. A star showered from the sky. World falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. The snow is steadily melting, perhaps because the spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. While there were cliches, he sometimes made results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. You want me to share some memories through a hologram. It's simply too good for me to watch alone. This here was you in a mess when there was no such thing as a cognition filter. I didn't know that the human's mental capacity would be so weak back then. You did alright the first couple of times, but then one day... Well, that time, it was a little funny. Sorry. You made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately though. Then, at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you needed to find realization about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time here, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. I didn't enjoy it. Are you starting to enjoy this? I would love to see more, but let's stop here for today. You might see something that you're not supposed to witness yet if we continue. Let's wrap up the extraction department first. So, again, barring another silly mistake like those carp escaping, should be an easier thing to do. Now we still have a couple of more steps to get this. And yeah, that's about it. I can start moving people around. I don't need May Nuri here. I should start farming. I should continue farming Yui and Ray. I might even just throw Yui into the warm-hearted woodsman and Ray directly into the scarecrow, so that they can farm. They can farm fully. I can now move Yuri and Ray somewhere else. Yeah, I can move them somewhere else, and I can hire 2 more people to go into training teams so that we have something ready before for Hawkma. May and Yuri is going to go directly to Hawkma. There's no question about that. And even Ray might be assigned to Hawkma. So these are our candidates. And that's it for this episode. Again, VODs are in YouTube. New episodes every day, 0 UTC, 8 a.m. Philippine time. And streams are well, I don't know when I'm going to stream, so just follow the Twitch link below and enable notifications if you want to catch me recording this on random times throughout the day. And that's it. Next day would be day 40, and if we are lucky, we might actually start with day 41. Thanks for watching and hope you have a great day.